Good morning, good morning. Happy day after Christmas. Welcome, welcome everybody. Come on in. And I am just sharing this out. So help me do that, please. And Deirdre, good morning. Pat Moss, hello. Andrea Gregg, good morning, good morning. And let's see if we can get some of our P's in here to celebrate. We had a great celebration yesterday. Wasn't that awesome? It was so good to see your smiley faces. So I'm still sharing. And if you want somebody to be here, what do? You send them a message and say, get your butt in here. Well, you can say it a lot nicer than that, but tell them to get in here to Morning Cuppa. Hello, Kathy Hand. I know you're on your way to work. I'm sorry I'm a little late, but I'm here and you're here. All right. Annie Banani, good morning. Kathy Caputo. Oh, it's so good to see you all in here this morning. All right. So... Deirdre, it was so good to have you on here, honey. I'm so glad we got to see you and your beautiful smile. All right, let's go into our hearts. We are a beautiful family, aren't we? Go in your heart and breathe into it. Slow down everything. Just add in some love. Spending this time together, first thing in the morning, it bonds us in a way that no other family can be bonded. We're bonded through love, through the desire to help each other and be with each other. Just hold on to that. When everything is going a little sideways, just hold on to love. Just like it says behind me, love is really all there is. Blue Jean, good morning. Yes, where is our Auntie Jean? Let's get her in here. And let's see what the angels had to say, because I think this is such an important message for us right now. It's called Just Breathe. If it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. It's the hard that makes it great. That's from Tom Hanks. I always find this time of year to be an interesting dichotomy. Around the world, Christmas time is known as a season filled with joy, happiness, and generosity, a celebration that lasts for weeks. But for many people, the holidays are not filled with excitement and joy, but instead with storms of various magnitudes. These may take the form of personal challenges, unexpected hardships, or overwhelming adversity. Yet it is during these hard times that our spiritual resilience is tested, revealing our capacity to overcome and emerge stronger than ever before. Dear angels, the word faith comes up a lot this time of year. Faith serves as an anchor during turbulent times and can provide us with the strength to persevere. Trusting in a higher power or the universe's divine plan can alleviate feelings of hopelessness and instill a profound sense of purpose. Faith reminds us that we are not alone, and our journey through adversity is part of our learning process, where experiences shape our spiritual growth. Each of us has to decide how we show up during the holiday season. The most important thing, however, is to honor our feelings as we navigate all the happenings around us, as well as expectations of others in our life. Dear ones, you have within you the inner fortitude to weather any storm that comes your way. If you have difficulty at this time when you think you should be experiencing happiness and joy, ask yourself, whose expectations you are responding to. Emotional and physical hard times are inevitable aspects of the human experience. By adopting a spiritual perspective, you can transform these challenges into catalysts for growth, resilience, and ultimately personal evolution. Embrace the storm, seek guidance from within, and remember that the darkest nights often birth the most breathtaking sunrises. Through perseverance, you discover the indomitable spirit within you, capable of conquering any adversity that comes your way. Stop being so hard on yourself for being who you are. Not every person likes pumpkin pie. Do what makes you happy and fulfilled on the inside. Call on your spiritual team and allow the experiences to flow, remembering to stay in the now moment and focus on the reason for the Christmas celebration, which is to honor Christ. You are so loved. Breathe it in. Dear angels, today I promise to focus on each now moment, no matter what is going on around me. The holidays can be tough for many people who are alone. Reach out to those you are aware of who could use a kind word or perhaps a warm meal. If you are experiencing hardship during the holidays, please reach out for help and let our spiritual team and our spiritual family be a lighthouse for you. That was the beautiful angel message from last night. I don't know why I'm looking so weird on here. What is going on? Okay. My screen looks very weird. Okay, I think that's better. I don't know what happened there, but it got kind of bizarre on the way it looked on my screen anyway. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Jennifer Langren. And Blue says, the moon will be full at 7:30 p.m. today, I think. It's called the cold moon and the 12th full moon. Wow, just wow, the home stretch of 2023. Noel sends his best to you, Terry. Oh, I'm sending it right back to him. I'm so glad you had a good time. So, yeah, yesterday was so great to see all of you, but I know there was a lot of people that were alone. A lot of people that didn't have somebody to say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. And I got messages both ways. I got messages from those who were feeling down and feeling alone, and messages from those who were just experiencing the best experience possible at the holiday season. So, yeah. That's the dichotomy. That's the up and down and the all around of the holidays, isn't it? It is what we make of it, too. But if you're feeling that loneliness and you're feeling like you don't have anybody, please do reach out to us and let us know how we can help you. Because that's what family is all about. Just want to make sure I'm charging. My computer is almost all the way out of battery. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Yeah, it was looking weird. Like usually it fills up the whole screen, but there was like a part of the screen that was showing. So I don't know what it was doing. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, Kuan Yin wants to have a say-so here. The brightness of your future. Listen to your discontent, your yearning. You want something true. You should not just be quiet and get back to your day job or how things have been as if you are making a drama out of nothing. You are meant to be moved by these feelings, to become more alive. Trust in the brightness of what is meant to be. I love this card. So thank you, Kuan Yin, for listening in. And again, that word trust and faith, they really are showing up for us, aren't they? Like Linda Lemieux just showed up. Good morning, Linda. And our Joanne. And Joanne says, thank you, Teri. Although so many good things at Christmas, I'm going through so many things emotionally at this time. The heartbreak of my mom, brothers and sisters talking behind each other's back, having an extremely difficult time with our move, living in a different place has pulled up so many emotions for me, missing our old neighbors, which seems so pronounced at the holiday. Yeah, and there's a lot of people that did move this year, Joanne, and yeah, it's difficult when you're in a new place and you don't know anybody, and I went through that a lot in my lifetime, into different neighborhoods, and it's exciting in a way to get to meet new people and new neighbors, but then there's also that longing for what you had developed at the last place you lived. So I definitely understand it. And Catherine Kovacs just showed up. Hello, Catherine. And Blue says, weirdly, the valley does not feel like there is any Christmas spirit here at all. No snow. I am the only person out here who has Christmas lights. Good thing that I know how to anchor Christ's light for 750,000 people. Absolutely. We know how to do that very well, don't we? And we do it very well as a family. So please, if there's anybody listening that feels that aloneness and feels like your world is a little too chaotic and you don't know where to turn, there's a whole family here that any one of us would wrap our arms around you and hold you and help you to know that you are loved, because you are so loved. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, we're back to work, back to schedules and all that good stuff. And how is your day looking? It is Tuesday, so what are you thankful for? And I see that I did not change the title. We're not 10 million. We'll do that at 1 o'clock. We are actually the Morning Cuppa Joy here this morning. And let me see. Give me one thing you're grateful for on this Tuesday. See, y'all let me go half an hour without recognizing that I was putting up the wrong title. But that's all right. That's on me because I'm still half asleep. So any gratitude that you have. I am grateful that I got to spend some time with Linda Lemieux yesterday and her sister Judy. We went out to lunch at a Vietnamese restaurant and had an awesome meal. I love Vietnamese soup. That's one of my favorite things in the cuisines that I have experienced. So that was a delight yesterday to do that. And Joanne's grateful my daughter spent Christmas with us. Awesome. I'm so glad she got to, so she didn't have to work yesterday. That's a good thing, and she got to be there with you and with the baby. Catherine, I'm grateful for my cup of coffee in the morning to help get me started. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get coffee yet this morning, so I'm on the water kick this morning. The cats have not learned how to make me coffee. I think that would be a good thing to teach them, don't you? And Andrea, grateful for this family as always. Oh, I am so grateful for you, and it was so good to see your smiley face yesterday. And Deirdre, so grateful about sharing Christmas with y'all. I still have an afterglow. I bet you do, because you're shiny anyway, and it was so good to really see you shine yesterday. I keep pouring in the gratitude. Gratitude is that secret ingredient, It really does make a difference in our life when we're grateful and when we express it, and especially when we express it to people we're grateful for. I just needed to open the window and see what's going on. It's rainy and yucky and gray. That's okay. I'm inside with 6 cats to keep me company and very, very happy. All right, so let's do a tiny book reading. We didn't do one yesterday. So anybody that would like to pick a page, I'm going to go out with a blast this year. We're going to do the tiny book readings all the way through the new year. And blue, I think after being on the run since all of last week, I'm going to hide out. I might not even go see Dolly. I just got a scammer call that came up as Dave. Sneaky. Yeah, isn't it interesting the things that scammers can do these days? But I'm so glad that you are on top of it. Julie Kiss, hello. Julie says, grateful for my family as well as my P family. Everyone was so helpful yesterday. It turned out wonderful. It's a wonderful life. It is a wonderful life, isn't it? And Linda says, wish I could have stayed longer, but the grandkids won that one. I had a wonderful time. Oh, I'm so glad you did. I'm glad you got to be with them, enjoy your family. That's what you came over here for, was to enjoy them. And Pat Moss, grateful for the opportunity to go out with my sister Susan today, as she worked 12 hours yesterday. She's a nurse. Oh, well, blessings to her, and thank her from all of us for being a nurse. Nurses are essential in this world. Annie, page 4. Let's see what page 4 has for us. Love with unapologetic delight and joy. Go out and change the planet. That's what we do. When we change our vibration and we lift ourselves and each other up higher, we change the planet. Because all of our energy is going into the collective soup of all the energy on the planet. So when there's, 14, 15 counting me, there's 15 of us right now, that when we raise our vibration, we're adding all of that into the mix. And the statistics say that one person vibrating at the high vibration of love and joy, gratitude, counterbalances 750,000 other people. Just look at how we're changing a planet. We are making a difference in that many lives. So thank you. Thank you for being that bright lighthouse. And Annie, thank you for choosing this page in the tiny book. And Deirdre wants page 37. You have the opportunity to change your world in any given moment, in both a physical and an emotional way. If it is beauty you are looking for, begin by beautifying yourself in your thoughts and your deeds. Absolutely. There's no better beauty than that. When you can smile and put a genuine smile on your face, when you can lift somebody up, even if it's your own self, you are beautifying the world, because beauty is not on the inside. Beauty is definitely in our heart center. And that's what people see when they look at us. They don't see if we have lipstick on or if our hair is just perfectly combed and styled. No, they read our energy and they see our spirit. So definitely beautify yourself with beautiful spirit today. And Pat, I read yours, sorry. Joanne says page 14. So let me go there before we do our prayers today. Page 14. We encourage you dear ones, to stand in your divine beingness of love and light. Set your boundaries of what you will allow in your life. Do not let anyone disrespect you or harm you in any way. You do not deserve such behavior. Nobody does. Nobody deserves to be bullied or try to be coerced into doing something that you don't want to do. You know, I loved the part of the message from the angels last night, which talked about other people's expectations. And so many times we don't understand the pressure that we feel is not from ourselves or our spirit team. The pressure that we feel is from other people and their expectations of how we're supposed to show up in the world. Are we supposed to be happy and joyous? And sometimes we're not. So don't feel bad if you're not meeting other people's expectations. Just look at what you are feeling inside and ask, how do I feel better if you're not feeling good? How do I feel better? What do I need to know right now to shift away from a low vibration energy into a higher vibration? You know, we're going to be talking about that next month. It's coming up really fast. The next, not the next, but the beginning of Supersize Emotional Empowerment begins in January. It's a 3-month program. If you have not signed up yet, please let me know that you want to, that you intend to, so that I can make sure you have access to the jot form just to fill out and to be a part of us. Let's do this together. Let's figure out how to help each other, but most of all, how to help ourselves, how to go from that feeling that everything's falling apart to a feeling of everything is falling together, and to work on those emotions, to see them as, wow, you know, we can really get a handle on this. We can become more empowered by our emotions instead of letting them take over and run us. Linda, you intend to do the class. Great. I will make sure you have that jot form today to fill out. And we're going to have a great class, you guys. There's a lot of interest in it, and it's going to be not just all me talking to you. You're going to be doing the work, and you're going to be finding teammates, somebody that you can hold their hand throughout the whole 3-month experience. So you're going to be doing a lot of bonding during this 3 months, and I encourage you, if you haven't signed up yet, please do so, because it's going to be worth it to spend that time working on you. Joanne, the class will start on Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I believe that first one, let me just get to a calendar here, December 13th is the first class. December 13th at 3 o'clock. And they will be recorded. If anybody signs up and you're not able to make one or more of the classes, then you can watch the recording, but you'll get more benefit by being there for sure, just like with any live event. You'll get more out of it. Oh, Deirdre, I would so love to have you in that class, and I can see you already paired up with somebody that's going to just benefit from you as well as you benefiting from them and their energy. No, it hasn't started yet, Linda. It starts on the 13th of January, and that'll be the very first one. So I'm looking forward to spending this time with everyone that's signed up for it. And if you know somebody that could use that class, that could use the encouragement of other people, as well as learning tools and tricks of how to deal with your emotions, share it with them. Please tell them about it. And it's open to anybody that wants to come in and be a part of it. Linda says, I need to listen to last night's message. I'm under pressure from family. Other people's expectations. Yep, that's what we deal with. And when we can see clearly that it is somebody else's agenda and not our own, then we can decide, do I agree with that? Do I go along with it? Is that the best for me? And always look at what is my best and highest good. Hi, Robin Waters Dykes. Oh my gosh, it was so good to see you yesterday, Robin. And thank you for letting us see your sweet mama and your son. That was such a delight, wasn't it? I just love you so much, Robin. I've had a soft spot for you ever since I've known you online, which has been years and years. But thank you so much for coming into the family meeting. And you are a P for peace. We're so happy that you're part of us. All right, so it is prayer time. And let me just put that up here. Give me whatever it is that you want us to know to pray for. And let's remember Sally's family. Sally and Tony are not here this morning, but let's remember their family and their recent loss. And don't know what the kids were doing over there, but there was noise going on. So, yes, remembering Sally and Tony's family. Anybody else that's going through something. Our Hope Wellington Marshall, lifting her up. Our Annie Banani. And anyone who is not with family right now. This is still, the holiday season goes into January. So let's remember Suzanne's son-in-law and his troop that's deployed and away from their family. And anyone who's going through something right now that's hard, let's just put them on that prayer list and lift them up. And if you feel like you need to put you in the prayer list, like you, Joanne, I know you're in there, but let's lift you up even more as you prepare to go see your mom. So anyone else, that if you have something, just put it in. We're remembering Kathy Hand's family. I know she just walked into work, but we lift her sweet family up every day. And what else? I talked to my sister Billy and my brother Gary last night, and my sweet grandniece Courtney sliced her finger, started off her holiday in the emergency room with stitches to her finger. So remember, please, sweet little Courtney, she is like the best. She helps out everyone and is always there when somebody needs something. So let's remember her, please, and help her finger to heal. Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace and attention to human trafficking and support for parents of addicted children. Thank you for that, Deirdre. Julie Kiss, absolutely. Full recovery for that left arm. Absolutely, definitely. And Julie, I know you were with us yesterday. I don't know if you heard the discussion about castor oil, which I had told you all about months ago, but then it came back up again, thanks to Deirdre. And Julie, I think that may be something that would be helpful for you as well. So, prayers for all in need. Thank you. Harry Crinkholy, good morning. So glad you're here. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Any other prayer requests you have, just type them in. And let's breathe. Like the message from the angels said, just breathe. Take that air into your heart, that beautiful oxygen, and just let it sit inside of you, shining your magnificence out to the world, helping you to feel it more deeply and more clearly, to feel loved, There's no other feeling like that in the world, when you can feel the love inside of you. And when you give it away, it comes right back, expanded. So now as you're breathing in and you're holding that space of love, just lift up everyone that's here, everyone who has gathered this morning, along with all who normally are here at this time of morning to share with each other. And let's lift up our prayer requests. We have a long, long list of names, of animals and places. And let's just hold them up to Spirit and ask that each prayer be seen and acknowledged and answered for the highest good of all. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who has extended love from your heart. It's what we do every day. And then we give that love to each other. So envision you're standing in a circle. In this circle, your hands are extended, and somebody on both sides of you takes your hand and squeezes it a little. So squeeze back, and then look at that person and say, thank you. I love you. So let me type those words in, and I'll get Leo queued up to sing to us. Thank you, I love you. Those are magic words. They're our magic, our own family magic. Our little mantra that we sing out loud every day, which is thank you, I love you. All right, so let me find Leo's song. And we missed Leo yesterday being on the show with us, but I did hear from him, and I'm hoping that all of you that didn't get to come on with us, I hope you had a beautiful, beautiful holiday.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Full of joy.
I love you. Thank you, Cat Mars.
Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the bar. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Full of joy. There's what? Accept. Align. Allow. AAA, y'all.
Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day.
Kathleen, good morning.
Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Woo is right. And thank you, Leo. Namaste, y'all. I love that. Thank you, everyone who was here this morning to celebrate each other. So much love. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. We'll see you back here at 1 o'clock today. At 1:11, we do the peace meditation for 10 million for world peace. We'd love to have you join us for that. But meanwhile, just smile. Smile at everyone that you see. And if you're not feeling the smile on your face, reach out. Reach out and see if there's somebody out there that may be able to share a piece of their heart and a warm hug, maybe even a warm meal for you. Thank you so much. I love you.